Hi, this is Mati Fuller. I use tarot numbers and chakras to help you understand your relationships better. So this is your weekly love tarot reading for Cancer for July 19 to 25. So keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's find out what's happening in your relationship, soulmate and twin flame connection for July 19 to 25. All right, let's see what's happening. Where are you at? Okay. Your partner has the Page of Wands. They want more excitement in their lives, and they also have the Judgment card. They're holding a grudge of some kind. There's something they don't want to forgive you for, and I'm not sure what that is yet, but it is something they have to work on, because if you don't forgive somebody and you keep holding a grudge, you can't actually move forward with your own life. So when we add up those numbers, we get 20 plus 1, that's 21. That's the World card, and the World has to do with the end of a cycle or a completion of some kind. Okay, and then they have the Ace of Wands. They want a new beginning, something exciting, something they feel passionate about. And they have the Four of Wands. They want something that can make them feel like they have a reason to celebrate. And that could be something to do with your relationship. It could be engagement or wedding or some kind of solid connection in the relationship. And when we add up those numbers, we get 1 plus 4, that's 5. That's Hierophant energy. And the Hierophant it's not just about values. It could also be a priest that is about to marry you guys. Okay. So it looks like your partner has the intention to get married to you and celebrate the wedding. All right. I don't think this is going to go so well. You've got the Strength card. You want to find your inner strength. You don't feel empowered. And you also have the Empress card. So you want to be creative. You want to find your inner strength. When we add up those numbers, we get 8 plus 3. That's 11. That's Justice. So you have to be true to yourself no matter what your partner is expecting or asking from you. All right. This is a warning reading. And why is that so important? Because you got the Fool card and you want to walk your path and you want to have more freedom in the relationship to just be yourself and do your thing. You still see this partner as your partner, but you don't want to lose your freedom just because you're in a relationship with this person. You still want to walk your path and explore your life. When we add up those numbers, we get 0 plus 2, that's 2. You want to talk to them about it. You want to communicate it. But you definitely don't want to lose your freedom. And I can see the conflict right there, where you want your freedom and you want your relationship at the same time. And your partner wants a new beginning with you, and they want a reason to celebrate, which adds up to a 5, which is Hierophant energy, which has to do with possibly a priest bringing it together. Okay. So I can see right there and then that if you want freedom and they want marriage, you're going to feel trapped if they make you say yes. So there's definitely potential for conflict this week. Let's find out how you still feel about each other. How does partner feel about Cancer? How does Cancer feel about partner? How do you feel? Aha. Okay. Your partner feels trapped in the relationship because they want to be with you, but they don't seem to be able to force you into seeing their values the way they do. And so they've pulled away from you. They want space. They want to reevaluate the situation. They want to reflect over things. And they had so much invested in the relationship. They really wanted things to work out in the future. 7 of Pentacles has to do with a harvest. But right now, they don't feel like that's what's happening. So when we add up the numbers, we get 8 plus 4, that's 12, plus 7, that is 19. And 19 is the Sun card. The Sun card is a very positive card. So Whatever is going to happen is going to be for the best, okay? And you have the Five of Swords. You're really tired of fighting with them. All you want is a happy family life with this person. 10 of Cups. And if necessary, you want a new beginning. When we add up those numbers, we get 10 plus 5. That is 15 plus 1, that's 16. And 16 is the Tower. You feel like things are falling apart. You feel like things are turning into chaos. And there's not much you can do about it, because your partner is being very rigid. Hierophant energy is always rigid. They don't want to compromise. They don't want to have a conversation. They just want to have a monologue and tell you what they want and what they need. And then they don't want to hear your side of it. Okay? And that makes you aggressive, and you will fight them. Because nobody likes to be told how things have to be. It's so much nicer when you can have a discussion where you both get to say something and the other person will listen. Okay, so let's see how this is affecting the relationship. Okay, your partner has still pulled away from you. They're taking space, even though they're kind of considering offering you some love again. But when we add up these numbers, we get 4 plus 1, which is still Hierophant energy. They are kind of stuck in this fixed idea about how things have to be, all right? And you have no choice in it at all. It is all about what they want. And you don't like it very much. You've got the 5 of Cups. You're feeling sorry for yourself. You feel like this can't go anywhere. And you have the 2 of Wands, which means that you have to pick another path. And when we add up the numbers, we get 5 plus 2, which is 7, which has to do with lack of faith. You don't trust this relationship anymore. You know, when somebody gives you ultimatums and says, this is how it has to be or else, it just doesn't feel good anymore. The attraction goes out the window, the butterflies go out the window, and all of a sudden you're just like, it just doesn't feel right anymore. It doesn't feel good. The cards between you are the Emperor. You are having a power battle where you both want to be in control of the relationship and you both want to know where you stand with each other. And you've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is my least favorite knight. He just sits on a horse and evaluates the situation. He's not moving forward at all, just sitting on that horse and being boring. And that's kind of where you both feel like you're at. You're butting heads, you're not agreeing with each other, and you know that some kind of choice is coming up, and you just have to figure out what the answer is. So let's get some advice for Cancer. Advice for Cancer. Funny Spirit asked me to shuffle it 7 times, since that's the energy we're dealing with. Okay. Advice for Cancer. Oh boy. Okay. You've got the 8 of Swords. You're feeling stuck in the relationship. You got the 4 of Swords. You want to pull away from your partner too. Swords has to do with 3rd chakra. It has to do with it being stuck in the mind and thinking too much and making things too complicated, and I don't know, it's just resistance. It's just challenge, and challenge is resistance. And if you know anything about the law of attraction, anytime you put resistance into a problem, you're not going to see the solution for quite a while. But the potential is there. You do have the Magician. You can do and be and have anything you want, but you have to know with great clarity what it is, because the Magician is manifesting from a place of clarity. He knows exactly what he wants, and he puts that out to the universe, and then the universe helps him manifest that. And there's also the Ace of Cups. A new beginning in love could happen, even with this person, possibly. But you guys have to get over yourselves, you know, stuck in the swords. Get out of the head. That's the message. Okay, Cancer, get out of your head. You are a soft water sign that can actually feel things. So get back into your heart. That is the big message here. So that was the reading for Cancer. I hope you like it. Please put your thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends. And don't forget to check out my new tarot course on Udemy. There's a link in the description below. And thank you for listening. Bye.